Do you know that an agreement entered by members of the immediate family are not enforceable? Such contracts or such agreements are called domestic arrangements. And in the eyes of the law, there is an absence of intention to enter into legal relation. So we ask ourselves the question, what is a contract? Now, the case of Tabo Air against Tafa, the court, Pagaladima JCA, which means Justice of the Court of Appeal, as it then was, had defined a contract and as an agreement which is legally binding on the parties to it, and which, if breached, may be enforced by an action in court against the defaulting party. Very interesting definition of a contract. But one key point I would like us to know in this definition is the fact that the agreement can be enforced in the court. Four important ingredients. Some persons may make them five by including a point I'm going to state, but four important elements of a contract. There must be offer, acceptance, intention to enter into legal relations, consideration, and some people usually include the last one just because there must be absence of any of the vitiating elements. I'm not going to go into that. But I'm going to talk about the fourth one, the third one, which is the intention to enter into legal relations. A contract reached by members of the immediate family, which is usually called domestic arrangement, court presume that the intention to enter into legal relations is absent. Now, in Spearman against Spearman, a husband promised to buy his wife a car in order to, to improve their strained relations. So he bought the car in hire purchase, but he refused to transfer the title to the wife. So the wife went to court to enforce the agreement that she had with the husband. The court held that there is no intention to enter into legal relation. And so the car, she cannot acquire the legal rights to the car. Now, you can see that the court has said there is no legal intention to enter into relation because of the arrangement. And now the rationale for this decision of the court is the fact that the agreement is reached in good faith and not of law. The agreement is reached in good faith but not of law. However, there's an exception where the spouses are not living in a meeting or where there is a disagreement between them, and at that point an agreement is reached. That agreement can become binding by the provision of the law. The case to that effect is merit against merit. The issue with this provision or this